Greetings once again, Brigadiers. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Last time we made a trip to the Netherlands, and we're still in the process of getting our own truck. So we still have to be a hired gun, if you will. Okay, so we left off in Groningen in the Netherlands. I actually took a trip down to Orléans. I was going to do another episode, but I cut it off midway because there was too much noise in the background. So, we're going to start off in the northern Netherlands, and we're going to go... Let's see, do I want to do a long one or do I want to do a short one today? Oops. We're gonna go from the Netherlands to Reutte in Austria. And we're going to be carrying cottage cheese. 41,000 pounds of it, to be precise. So, let's take this job. Alright, here we are in the northern Netherlands. One thing you may have noticed, it is no longer winter. That is because it is no longer winter in real life, and therefore I took off the winter mod, which was beginning to piss me off anyway. But anyway, I digress. Let's get this trail moving. This train moving, I should say. I might want to put the headlights on for this. Farm animals saying goodbye. I wish I spoke chicken, but unfortunately I don't. Osnabrück to the left, and Groningen to the right. We're going to the left. Oh, hello, Spike. Or lag Spike, rather. I'm gonna pull one out. God, what is with all the traffic? Alright, let's go. I was gonna say, buddy, you hit me, you're paying for it. Okay, so we are on the road on the way out of the Netherlands. Seriously, we're not even on the road for 2 seconds, and we already got passed. Whatever. It's a lovely day in the northern Netherlands. Why it's still dark, I will never know. It's almost 8 a.m. The sun should have been up by now, you wouldn't think. Oh. Alright, well, I can see without my headlights. Anyway, it's a holiday weekend. Double whammy holiday, if you will. yeah, if I didn't have, if I had the winter mod on just then, I would not have been able to stop, and I would have gotten a fine for running the red light. But yeah, it's a holiday weekend. Easter on Sunday. And it is also April Fool's Day on Sunday. Yeah, and I can assure you I will not be one of the many channels that are putting up videos saying that they're gonna be shutting down their channel on that day. Because unlike most of YouTube, I don't waste my time with that shit. And besides, if I wanted to shut my channel down, you would know about it. As we go on by this construction site. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I also have the Real Company mod. Real Company and Trailers mod, that is. Installed along with Pro mods. So you may or may not recognize some of these companies, because I sure as hell don't. Except for like Bosch and BASF. Also, I gotta be careful and not tip over my trailer, because I've been playing American Truck Simulator a lot over the past couple weeks. And for some reason, you can go around corners as fast as you want, and the trailer won't tip over, that I've noticed. Maybe it does, I don't know. Snow is finally gone as well. Seriously, 3 nor'easters in the span of 2 weeks is what I had to deal with. Not only that, we had no power for an entire weekend because of the first one. That was no fun. And I also may have run up the phone bill because I used the internet while the power was out, and yeah. Do I regret that? Of course I do. But it's the end of the month, so clean slate starting tomorrow. Baseball season started yesterday as well as of this recording. Okay, I thought that was a construction site. I don't watch baseball, but you know, spring and summer sports are beginning, which means basketball and hockey will be over soon. And the Golden Knights in hockey, they did great in their first season. Do I think they're going to go to the Stanley Cup? Not really, no. I mean, just because the Avalanche did it in their first season in Colorado doesn't mean the Golden Knights will. Of course. Lightning doesn't always strike twice. And also, a bunch of political shit happened, which I'm not going to get into because I don't want to turn this channel into a cesspot. Wait, cesspot? Cesspool. Cesspool of arguing and all that bad shit. I see it enough on Twitter as it is. Oh yeah. Got gotta love America's political climate nowadays. And not just America. Russia, China, the UK, all of them. China actually got amended their presidential limit and abolished term limits, and now Xi Jinping is president until he dies. Or until he leaves office, which I seriously don't see happening. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, going back to April Fools, some guy on Cards Against Humanity decided to play a joke on me. Wasn't much of a joke as it was a bad prank. Yeah, I was playing a game with my friend. This random guy comes in and says he knows me from school. And he wouldn't tell me who he was. All he said was something along the lines of, I knew his girlfriend. Him and I hated each other. His girlfriend liked me for some reason because, let's face it, why would anyone's girlfriend want to jump ship in their relationship because of me? And then it led to him name-dropping my family, saying that both of my sisters hated him. And then after I left the site out of pure, I was creeped out. After I left the site, he decided to tell my friend it was a joke. Then he tried to apologize. I didn't accept it because why the hell would I? I still have no idea who it was because they wouldn't tell me their name. They said it was a guy, but I seriously doubt that. The only person I hated in school is, I only hated one person in school, and, well, of course, they showed their true colors recently. I'm not gonna go into detail of that. So yeah, I basically had a joke played on me, and this guy made me think I had a stalker. Not cool. If I ever figure out who it is, I'll let you know. Wow, buddy, you came really close to ramming me in the front. Not cool. So we have entered Germany, and I believe this is excuse me. I believe this is the Autobahn that we're on right now. Okay, what's with the lag spike? Drive to go from Germany through Germany down to, I believe it was northwest Austria. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I recorded another episode of NASCAR 15. The file was too large, so it wouldn't turn into an MP4, ergo, no video. So, the Coke 600 will not be shown. I'll probably have to split it up into highlights. Not that there were many highlights to begin with, because that race is boring as hell. In video game form and real life. Oh, wait, it hasn't happened in real life yet this season. It's still only March. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this lagging so hard? Never had this happen before, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I got too many save files on here. Which would make sense, seeing as I have 4 save files at the moment. One for this series, one for my other Pro Mods profile, which I have the entire map filled out on. One for TSM, and also one for what do you call that? The Brazilian map. So I got a lot of shit on this game. Oh. Stopping for gas. Since they decided to only give me half a tank. Can't be too careful. 870 euro. My employer will pay for that. Thank you very much. I have 33,000 euro in the bank at the moment. Waiting for them to start giving me loan opportunities. Buddy, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm waiting for the bank to start giving me loan opportunities. It should be happening soon, I think. There's another lag spike. Probably don't care about this because a lot of you probably don't play Pokemon on a daily basis like I do. But this month in the Trainer Club newsletter, there are supposed to be codes sent out for legendaries, and that method of distribution for the codes was only for North America. Europe got them by mystery gift or the internet, and almost no one got the newsletter this month, or the codes for that matter. Oh, I didn't see that happening. Yeah, so people are really not happy with Game Freak and Nintendo of America. Or the Trainer Club website, because, well, their response to the problem isn't helping. Not that I expected it to in the first place, because, well, yeah. Alright, so, let's get into that. Seriously, what is it with... Why do they have, 2 lanes on one side and only a single carriageway on the other? I don't get it. Oh, I think I know what it is. This is the left side of a highway they're building, and the right side is still yet to be paved. Yeah, see, it ends right there. And now we're back to normal. They do that in a lot of yeah, they do that in every Scandinavian country in this game. And they do it in Russia, too. On, it's either Rus map or the southern region that they do that. Are you kidding me right now? Pulling this shit on me the entire game, or the entire video. I don't want to fight lag for the next 20 minutes, or however long it'll take for this trip to finish. Anyway, complaining aside, how's it going, guys? I haven't spoken to you at length in a long time. The only person I've been giving messages to is my friend Poison Peach, as she was going through brain tumor complications, and that's finally over and done with, and she's doing well now, so that's great. Yeah, I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time in a video, you know, a one-on-one, if you will. What's new in the lives of the brigade, if anything? Leave a comment telling me if anything new is in your life, or anything exciting. As I didn't use my turn signal there, you know what, I don't give a damn. As for me, not much, really. Except for that asshole in Cards Against Humanity that decided to scare the shit out of me. I had a stalker. Okay, this is just a really steep hill. Yeah, other than that, and also I might not be going to the wound care clinic much longer. The healing process is doing good on my foot. So, it's gonna be weird though. I'm going there once a week since last July. Or once every other week, I should say, since last July. So, my team will be once again altered a little bit. well, if I know I'm gonna be home alone when I wake up in the morning, then I will actively get out of bed early. Because, you know, I don't live by myself, so I want to take advantage of any alone time I may receive. Any and all alone time. I'm sure some of you know what that's like. Seriously, what is it with these hills? I haven't been on this highway in a long time. I don't remember the hills being this steep. Anyway, finally off of that. Hoping I don't find any invisible walls, because that's on pro mods. Or it could be on me for combining mods that don't fit with each other. Seriously, when I found my first invisible wall, it scared the hell out of me when I hit it. It's not one of those ones that have the X's in front of it flashing. It's just one that just pops out in front of you when you least expect it, like on a highway. It'll just stop you dead in your tracks. Do I seriously not have? Seriously, don't have a retarder on this? Are you kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I got 3 hours left. I was asking myself, should I pull in and sleep? But I have 3 hours left on the rest clock. Also, I gotta laugh, not really, at my keyboard. Keyboard's lagging too for some reason every once in a while. I don't know why. I changed the batteries and everything. Changed the batteries on my mouse too. Oops. Slow it on down. Can I go an entire video without the bird in the background? Of course not. Who am I kidding? Anyway, we are less than 5 hours away from our destination. Which also means less than 5 hours away from the Austrian border. You're gonna slow down enough. And another steep hill. Thankfully, this one's not as big. Gotta admit, this is a lovely area. Kind of reminds me of the Northwest United States because of all the green. Seriously, why do a lot of these trucks not have retarders on them? Oh well. Guess they don't want it to be too easy, so they don't put retarders on them, and you have to activate the cruise control by yourself. That's fine. Coming up to my left. NFL draft, as well as the NBA draft, are going to come up in a few months' time. I always used to like watching the NBA draft because they almost always draft international players. I don't know why I have such a fascination with that, but you know, I like international appeal in our sports programs, if you will. Also, serious. If you think I'm talking too much, let me know, and I won't talk as much. Just trying not to put so much dead air in the video. It's a merge. I always hate these single lane construction areas. Truck is barely wide enough. Or the lane is barely wide enough, I should say. Glad that's over. Speaking of being over, we got 3 hours to go. We're making good time. And, should I find a... Got an hour and 22 minutes. 17 hours left for the trip. Alright, I gotta find a place to rest. Devil, here we go. Got a place to rest up here. And we are going... Oops. Forgot to turn off the turn signal. Now it is time for us to rest. See you in 9 hours time. Alright, so 2 a.m. using full headlights, because why the hell not? Back on the road, another 2.5 hours to go. As soon as we get on the road, we come to a massive hill. Okay, it wasn't that massive, but whatever. Anyway. Construction on the side here. I'm guessing they're widening the highway. Driving in the rain, in video game or otherwise. Wait, why am I speeding? Speeding. I wasn't going down a hill. So I've been watching Squirrel play this on Twitch. Seems to be a lot easier with commentary if you're talking to other people while you drive. But thanks to me not wanting to get swatted, I more than likely will never stream. So, if you were looking for that, I sincerely apologize. It will not happen. For the foreseeable future, anyway. Because seriously, if I get swatted, I got no way to defend myself. Well, how would I do it? Sitting down? No. Excuse me. Less than 100 miles remain. Less than 50 miles remain, actually. Some of these junctions are crazy. Or overpasses, rather. You really wouldn't see stuff like that in my area. Maybe further out west. But, yeah. Okay, now we're less than an hour away. So this trip and this episode will conclude once I park and get the results for this trip. Up another hill. Border of Austria. And when Reutte is to our right. Correctly, Reutte is a very tiny town. Shit. Ah. Damn it. Well, you know what? I'm about to break the law. What did I do? Come on, bring up the map already. I know I missed my turn. How far do I have to go? Oh, boy. Yep. I really messed this up. This is what I get for not paying attention. Which means I'm going to have to make a U-turn. And hope to God no one is behind me, because if they are, well, then they are screwed as well. Alright. Situation taken care of with a swift U-turn. And no damage to the trailer in the process. Not bad. And Reutte. How do I get in here? Oh. Okay, job delivery. Where do I put this? Huh. Oh, good. I was able to fit. Fuck it. Close enough. Alright, so we went from Groningen to Reutte. 513 miles, went to level 4, proficiency bonus. And we moved up to level 5. Earning 1,000 XP and 13 grand in the process. Long distance. And that will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this episode of An American Trucker in Europe, consider leaving a like. And if you want to see more of this or anything else I have to offer, consider subscribing and joining the Wheeler Brigade. Until next time, though, keep the pedal down, keep on rocking, and have a good Easter.